Oh god. Ah, there we are. Hey! Spoiler! Something broke again. I'll be with you guys momentarily. I fixed it. We're good. Just letting those last few seconds run down off the countdown timer. But I'll be with you in a second. Don't go anywhere. Welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Calling Flashback and we should be live. We are live. How you doing? It's good to see you again. Welcome back. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Mine was pretty good. Can't really complain. I did a lot of work on the upcoming project, which is always fun. I played a little bit of Flesh and Blood, and I watched the anniversary stream, which I found very entertaining. Aside from their issues with the sound towards the end, I thought that was a pretty damn good stream. Maybe that's just me. But, yeah. All in all, pretty good. Let me just get one more thing. I'm buying time here. I need to change a little something here. Good. Right. My name, of course, as always, is Scowling, and today we play Flesh and Blood. As we do every Monday and Tuesday on the stream, welcome. I hope you're all fantastic. What are we doing? We're playing Kayo, Armed and Dangerous, and that will continue for at least this week. The reason for that is that I am going to be playing in ProQuest this weekend on Sunday. My one and only ProQuest, where I am going to bring this hero, and I want to get some reps in today, tomorrow, and after that, I'm very tempted to do some Silver Age, and I want to do something. I just pre-roll ads just finished. I wonder how much of you actually were just sitting through the pre-roll ads there. Anyway, I hope not too many. Yeah, I want to do some Silver Age come next week. It looks really fun, and I've never played Silver Age. I played a few games of Commoner, but never Silver Age. And what I want to try and do is maybe do like a challenge that I combine with like a deck building challenge, because I'm really terrible at deck building. So maybe there's something fun that I can do. It really comes down to how much time I have the coming weekend to prepare all of that. I do have, again, Sunday ProQuest, Saturday maybe I have some time to get that done, but we'll see. For now, Kayo. And we'll talk about, of course, the anniversary stream a lot today. I have thought. Oh boy, do I have thoughts. And there was a lot of information in there. Really a lot. Which also makes me look forward to Worlds as well, because they must have a ton of information there as well. Tickle, how are you doing? Fitzy? Fitzy is not in camera range. I can try and get him. Tilde, please didn't watch. Format changes. Rhinar Armory deck spoilers. Announcement of the world premiere of the next set. Location. I think that kind of sums it up. I think those are the main points. Guten Abend, schöne Fische, how are you? Let me try something. I wonder if I'm showing too much of my apartment by doing this. No, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. But you can't... My chair's in the way, right? And also, I can't put my foot down here because then you'll just see my foot. Oh, we have a foot cam. Oh, behave. I'm doing very well, thank you, Shinifish. I'm very excited about the game. Like, I don't know why, but the anniversary stream gave me a lot of confidence. You sure doesn't have laces? It doesn't need it because it's only like an. By the way, this is an indoor shoe. I'm not wearing this. I'm not wearing this inside and outside. This is like my indoor shoe. Senor Tickles, I'm doing well, thank you, Tickle. How are you doing, Tickles? Muito bonito. Right, let's go to the main screen. We are playing some games today. This is the list from Mansant, shared. Went 4-0, I think, Super Armory on Friday, the Battle Hardened this past weekend, and won a Pro Quest. So, we shall play it. I think it's not that different from what I'm playing, what I have. I think the main differences are the Take It on the Chin, the Booze, there's one extra NIMBY, -1 offensive behavior, -1 overcrowded. The Rotten Remains is interesting. I've been thinking about that. I'm not sure where the Rotten Remains come in. It must be for the Earth Heroes, so you must be banishing cards, which are not Earth cards, to try and get them not to be able to decompose. That's my thought on this, right? Getting sick, but I'm happy having cottage cheese and honey. Cottage cheese and honey? Oh god. But hopefully you don't get too sick. I'm just getting over my sickiness. Cutting Retort is also new. I've actually been thinking about if this is a good card. And it's now in. So I'm very keen to try this out. Honey's anti-inflammatory. That makes a lot of sense, right? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This has 2 Arc Smash, opposed to 1 that I have in my deck. Oh, the offensive behavior is in the sideboard to get in with the outside interference. That makes sense. And the Poison of Well, of course, we know why that's in there, right? And I like the fact that I have 1 Poison of Well in this deck because that's how many Poison of Wells I own. At least I think that's how many I own. I don't think cutting is good. Not that many decks, more than 1 type of token. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a 0 for 4 as well, right? Now, one of the things, the philosophy which I need to force myself into, I think the philosophy behind this deck as well is you roll Scab Skins frequently. And this is something that obviously goes against all my instincts to not roll Scab Skins at all. But we'll play. We'll play. And we'll see how it goes. It's time to gamble. I think that is it. How did the rest of your stream go, Lilian? You have fun playing Silver Age? Game description. Yeah, look, you can't put in names anymore. Alright, Gravy. Alright, let me actually check. Matchups, Gravy, should I go first or second? Go first. Okay. First. The format is fun. I do think so. I really look forward to trying it out. Oh, they left. Never mind. So here's my first controversial question to you. Yeah, man. This is a very different sideboard, I think. No, it's not. Just all the defense reactions. I think the same. I actually think it's the same. Yeah, man. They left again. Alright, so maybe based Goku. Lexi is brutal. I heard that the Guardians are really good in the format. Right? Especially because of the D reacts, right? Like, dominate and all that. Now for Silver Age event once a month, I'm really excited about. I hope some LGS. I mean, I know every Monday there's an LGS that already did Project Blue. They're probably gonna continue doing that, but I really hope that there's at least one more event every week or so here in London. Actually, let me just check that. Did you hear the fight sound? It's good Bravo having large dominate attacks with on hits is scary. That's the thing, right? Oh, let's bring Fitz back again. Although he's just sleeping there in the corner. It's not really much to see here. But the people demand and love Fitz. So since we're talking about Silver Age, I think the packaging is very clean of those pre-constructed decks. I think it looks great. I like the variety of decks that they're bringing out. I like that they've built a set which apparently is supposed to kickstart the format. I like the premise of the format. Like, I like what they're trying to do. I don't know if the format is good itself because I've never played the game. But I think the idea is good. And I think it's good that they're trying to replace Blitz with this. This seems to be a much more sensible approach to what they're trying to do as an entry drug, opposed to what we had with Blitz in the past. Okay, person. Okay. Don't know what that was, Base Goku, but I guess we go back searching for another game. Oh, I love that they have new player help. There's a good reason why the game description changed, right? We're not going to talk about that person, but yeah. GG, I guess, yeah. Too bad it doesn't count. Exec McMuffin. Alright, Syndra. Of course we would like to go second for here, right? We want to go second, yes. Governing Tort for Sigil of Solids. Okay. Don't know why we're bringing that in. Oh, it's just a 3-block. Oh, we're just getting a... What is happening today? Is the platform having trouble because of AWS? Or has it not been a problem all day long? We'll bring this back in. We'll take the cutting retort back out again. Alright, let's try. Let's try. Didn't have any problems earlier. No Ice, no Arcane, no Directs. Dude was back again. Yeah. They've been back at it. Alright, so Mandible Claw, Sink Below, E-Strike, Mocking Blow, and the Pummel. How about we go for a E-Strike for 7. Sigma! Sigma. Alright, so here's my controversial question to you guys. And I'm curious. This is not rage bait. I'm really curious. $20 for a Silver Age pre-constructed, including a pack of cards. Fair price, yes or no? Alright, we'll put the Sink Below in Arsenal. No. Okay. Did I start a prediction? Yes, I did. Why not? Except it's about 30-40 cents per card. I don't think it's a big issue. Right, okay. Alright. Alright, so we've got answers of both sides of the spectrum here. It's a bit too much, but also they want to make money, and there needs to be a room for stores to also make money. That's a good take. I'm still not... Oh, I am higher life than them. Perfect. Thank you, dear sir or madam. I appreciate that. We could roll Scabskins here. Do this. Take it on the chin, does nothing. We could just go E-Strike Mocking Blow without triggering our ability. That doesn't feel very good. It's extra 3 damage. Let's go. Never punished. Actually, I am punished because I can't actually use it. I don't have the resources. Math is hard and I'm dumb. Well, actually, no. Wait, I do E-Strike, draw a card. It's fairly priced. Especially considering the state of global economy, I don't find it incredibly overpriced. When people say they can just buy singles for cheaper, that doesn't take into account shipping and the time put into doing that. Okay, right. See, here's my point, right? And this may be a little controversial. Try to put a deck together on the card market of TCG player with all the 52 cards, a free booster, plus the time the developers putting the deck together and testing to be high powered. See, that's the point, right? That's exactly what... I fully agree with that. I think $20 for a pre-constructed deck with a booster pack is a fair price. I think that's okay. Now, could you potentially get it cheaper if you go dive, you know, dumpster diving into a bulk box at your LGS? Yes. And if you happen to find all cards, great. However, there is two things here that I think you need to consider if you think this is not a fair price. Factor number one is you're paying a convenience fee. Could you find all those cards by yourself if you invest the time and the effort at a cheaper price? Maybe. Depends how much you pay for shipping, right? So that's fine. Pockets, you're on board. 20 is fine, right? And V, that's exactly my point, right? That's the second point, right? Oh, we just started. So you're just in time, Pockets. So this is my view on this as well, right? So first of all, you pay a convenience fee for getting it packed. And the second thing is you get a pack. Now, the argument is, well, the pack, you know, maybe there's something in there that you can use. Maybe there's nothing in there that you can use. But let's be honest about what this is, right? This is showing the new player what a trading card game is. And the trading card game is, there's no if and but, is about buying new cards. And in a lot of instances, that involves opening boosters. Somebody has to open the boosters. It's part of the game, and it's how LSS makes their money. So that they would give you like an entry taster, what it feels like to open up a great card, in something like this, it makes sense. It makes sense. If you look at it from a business perspective, if you think about what LSS are trying to do, it makes so much sense. Got 15 here. Block. Definitely fine because this is replacing Blitz, new player-friendly format. They also someone to come to an armory, buy immediately, play with no prerequisites. Like, yes. Should I fish? I don't know the deck's included a booster, then I think $20 are fine. I mean, the argument against that is, right, that you can't necessarily use the cards in the booster, right? The other thing that I think as well here is I lost my train of thought a little bit. So I think it makes sense with a booster, with the product, with everything that you're getting. It makes total sense for me for 20. And oh, I remembered. So here's my point, right? And I want to be... I think I want to be very honest about this. And this may be grating or this may be controversial. But if you cannot afford $20 for a pre-constructed deck, then I'm not sure trading card games as a hobby are for you. Like I don't want to be rude or condescending or anything like that, but it's a trading card game. You are going to spend more than this amount of money on this game. If you get into it, if you want to build, if you cannot, if you feel like the 20 is too much, then maybe get into board gaming, right? Maybe buy a living card game. Maybe, well, that's a bad example. Maybe buy like a card game like Radlands, where you buy the game once for 20 and you just play the same deck over and over. Do that instead. There's options for you. But maybe if 20 is too much, it's not the game for you. Just a fact. Yeah, but, you know, pick on competitive deck, that's important. That is true, Sigma, but, I mean, that's in their mind, right? And who, Box, I hear is good, yeah, Mind Box, yeah. Now the question is it really going to be competitive or not, right? We'll have to find out. $38 to $32. 20 isn't expensive in the TCG hobby where sleeves are 15 and deck boxes are... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say, right? In the grand scheme of things, when you think about how much money you're going to spend for this hobby overall, it's really not that much money. So, again, like, not trying to be rude or anything, but if you're on the fence on buying this, maybe the hobby is not for you, right? Because it involves buying cards. It involves buying Majestics, Legendaries. Because I'm assuming, right, what they're trying to do is get you into the game with Silver Age and get you to play the premium format Classic Constructed. That's what they're trying to do with this. So from that perspective, it's totally fine. I think it's a non-issue. It's a non-issue. You're hard not to be competitive. Let's see. Red Mocking Blow, right? And we can use the Spring Tunic and we put the yellow Mocking Blow in Arsenal. I kind of believe it's truly competitive. They made sure and emphasized that when showing them off. That is true. But we don't have any deck lists at all yet, right? They didn't show that off. We don't know yet what's in the decks. But listen, I love the branding. I love what they're doing with the taster events. I wish I could go to Valencia and play it. And I hope, by the way, this is another thing I'm excited about. Let's move on to the second point. World premiere of set number 18 in London, baby. Oh my god. It will be so good. Second big event in London and I can walk there and it's my favorite Flesh of Blood event. Like, by far, world premieres are my favorite events, and that means I've gone to 3 out of 4 of the last world premieres. I can't wait. And I think the date at the moment that they have put in the calendar for that is... I think it's the 6th of February. Good point, Sigma. Lily, you think they're going to be very good? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're gonna have to do a bit of deck building. I mean, that's part of the game as well. I mean, almost all of my bulk is foils at this point. I can't wait to go into my bulk and start digging and to dig out those foils. Like, just find the random cold foils, extended arts, all the stuff that is just in the bulk box. Like, I have a whole section in my bulk box, which is like expensive bulk, which is basically just armory. Like, it's basically not bulk, but not expensive enough to find space in my Majestic, Legendary, and Marvel folder, right? And I'm really keen to see what I can bring out from there. I really want to do it. If Pen is month 3 and we have Shadow Brute, I might think going to London. Dude, I'd love to see you again. I think I've only met you once in Barcelona, right? It would be good to see you again, yeah. What do you guys think Pen stands for? Somebody said on Blue Sky today that they think Pen 15 is going to be the best card. Right, I'm going to let you process that one yourself. It doesn't pay to take the damage. I don't think I should take the damage here. I am a go long deck. I should pay a little bit more attention to what's happening in the game. We're playing Kayo Underhanded Cheat against Pleiades. Although she's not very good, that's why I'm taking it pretty relaxed, and I don't think she will be a factor for my pro quest. I still need to learn what she does. I'm very surprised that she created 3 toughness tokens, for instance. So RK train for pro quest? Absolutely. Absolutely aggro. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we have 3 toughness. We can do a looking for scrap. We can eat up those toughness. And then we can still go for a full damage mocking blow. Have you hit any pro quests? No, I'm only doing 1 this weekend. I saw Penumbra and Pendulum. Penumbra, that's a reference to the lore, right? How did you play any pro quests this past weekend? Oh, Fitzy has gone. So we'll turn off the camera so I can relax my feet again. Woo! Unless you want shoe cam. Oh, behave. They go to 1 when 2, 3 and Fatigue Jarl. Very odd day. Well, you went with Fatigue Jarl, so yeah. My pickers are November 1 to 2nd. Okay, we don't. Well, we have some that late, but not where I live. And I'm not gonna travel for the pro quests this season. My next big competitive season is gonna be January into February for RTN season. And I'm actually surprised that they announced RTN season, but they still didn't tell us what replaces ELO. Right? This is not an action card, friend. Your toughness tokens do not apply here. We should turn off the feed cam? Oh yeah. Let's turn off the feed cam. It attracts the wrong folk. Guess we'll know we're all set. That is my guess as well. Yeah. No PQ for you. Sometimes it just doesn't line up. Right. I've been working on... By the way, am I a bit too loud? I feel like I'm a bit too loud. If you choose to do podcasts about Silver Age, I'd love to be special guest if you don't have one lined up soon. Okay, so here's the thing about my podcast, right? I just wrapped up filming all 10 episodes of the first season. So because the idea behind the podcast is 15 minutes, 1 question, every single guest that comes on is to ask the same question. I've got 5 episodes fully edited and ready to go, with the first episode releasing this week. How many resources do we have? Do we have enough for a mocking blow and a swing big? We do not. Still rolling scab skins. Hey, thank you for the follow, Kairos. To play Silver Age, the meta is still very open. Yes, I will start playing Silver Age next week. Just because I have my pro quest this weekend, I do need more practice. Maybe sending a red to the bottom is actually not a terrible idea. And we're still higher life than them, so we gotta make use of our value-breaking mocking blows. Where are you from, Kairos? So pretty quickly. I mean, we got some new bands, right? Ooh, that's what I want. I don't want to do as well. Like, I want to have like decks sitting there ready to go. So here's the thing, though, right? Thank you, Kairos. Appreciate it. France, vive la France. Bonjour, mon ami. Ça va bien? Did you do any pro quests, Kairos? So, here's a question for y'all. Would you be interested in a Patreon with bonus episodes for my brand new podcast? Is that something you'd want to support? Because what I could finally do with that is then make my card packs available for as one thing. And I've been thinking bonus episodes as Patreon incentive, right? Recommend using your bulk and build Sage decks. Dude, I have huge bulk boxes full. Can't wait to dive into them. I have to skip the next 4 reasons, but I'm ready to give my best for 2026. I'm rooting for you already, my dad. My dad? My friend. I could not find the podcast on Spotify. Maybe the wrong. So it's a pound of flesh. Can you just try and see again? And by the way, there's a giveaway. There's a giveaway. You want to watch the trailer to find out more about the giveaway. It's a pretty good giveaway. I mean, I do really want to dive into Silver Age with, like, just brewing. Like, I really want to brew with this format. So we can block. Is she fatiguing me? We're just swinging big with this and this, right? Yeah, let's keep our life total high. You found it? Nice. First episode releases on Wednesday. Hey Vash, how are you doing? Is your bulk sorted? Yes, it's sorted by class and talent. Yes. Yes, it is. Except for the last 2 sets that I haven't put in there yet. But all in all, yes, it is sorted. What's everyone's hero that they want to try out in Silver Age? Let's assume this format is not solved, right? Let's assume it's the Wild West, and you can play whatever you want to play. What is the hero you want to play? Sigma, I'm not surprised. Viserai, Schöne Fische, yeah, Dromai, nice. Yeah, some of those band stuff. Scurf, dude, I want to try Scurf so bad. I want to try him so bad. Rhino and PB was very underplayed. I can see how he's good, right? Erasmus's good. I mean, that makes sense as well. And now with the aggro fighting tools, dude, I'm not crazy. Those armor deck cards are good, right? Like, it sounds really fun. Money Your Life Scurf is not so. I bet. Are the games gonna be as fast as Blitz? And to be fair, really, I prefer CC and I'm not much interested in Silver Age. And I think it's great to have new players, and I'll probably attend Silver Age event to learn new people into the game. Dude, that's fine, right? That's fine. Yeah. In between Blitz and CC. That's good. That's good. I wonder how proactive they'll be with like a ban list. Oh, they're playing the charm. Not many of the new heroes play the charm these days. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What does this do? I clicked it away. Destroy a Might or Vigor token. The crowd cheers you. Return an aura permanent you control to its owner's hand. Okay. But why? So they can reset the tokens? Oh, confidence token. Okay. It'll have the same offender, so maybe. Is there going to be a Living Legends system for Sage? Do we know? Yeah, exactly, Vash, right? They can't play attack action cards with 3 or less base during their next action. There's no dominate. The confidence only comes in next turn. So, they do have an arsenal. That makes no sense. Let's not block with the 2 block. We'll block for 6, we'll take 5 damage, and I can swing the Command and Conquer. So chess is this possible? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'm really... It would be interesting if they make this like a really internal format. Yeah, that's what they said, Lilian. That's definitely what they said. It'll be interesting to see how that then develops. Yeah. So, I need to look at the... We briefly talked about the Reiner Armory deck cards, right? And I still need to look at them in more detail, but some of that stuff looks really fun. And it looks like there's now actually a realistic way to make beat chest work. What I really love, just purely from a flavor perspective, right? Ignoring everything else, is that you have a chess piece that gets destroyed, and then you have cards which say if you have no chest piece, this effect happens, right? I love that they're exploring this design space because it encourages you to actually use it and not just leave it there. And I love that they're doing this with brutes, which are always portrayed as these brutes running around topless, right? I love that. That, like, thematically, that's so good. It's like, tear your top off and your cards go crazy. That's awesome. I don't even care if it's good or not, but flavor-wise, that's so good. That's so good. I absolutely love it. I love that. Right? The flavor is awesome. The flavor is so good. Especially you approach your hero locality in Silver Age at the keynote percentage of World of Champs. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Pockets. I mean, there gotta be... Guys, do you think they could do like a soft rotation? Beaches can only get better when we get more sea legs and beasts within. Yeah. I mean, so the new Intimidate card though, right? The new Barraging Beatdown seems pretty good. Because it's a double Intimidate. Yes, you need to discard a 6 to beat chess, but if you do, and you have 2 cards, then you Intimidate 4 times? With a modifier? And then you just kill them? Right? Unless I misread what that card does. But that's how I understood it. Kayo goes mega hard in Sage? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. It imitates once if you beat chess. Oh, it's a... 2 times intimidates 3 times. Oh, it intimidates 3 times. Yeah, but still. Still. Again, I haven't looked at it in depth, but I wasn't actually counting on them showing us everything. And because, I mean, they showed gameplay with the Armory deck, right? So I assume we know every single card, because otherwise they wouldn't have shown us the game. Carol played Reiner, I think. Alright, so, where are we in the game? Guys, I'm talking, I'm blabbing, I'm loving this, but I'm not really paying much attention to this game. When this hits the hero, create the confidence and the toughness tokens. You know what? We don't want that. We do not want that. Let's block... Oh, this blocks for 4. So we don't want to do that either, so we'll block for 5. And then we'll attack with Show of Strength. We'll play out the Sigil to gain some life back. Pommel? Pommelerino. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. That's not too bad. You can use 2 wells in a red show. You could do 12 with 4 intimidates, 4 cards with Rawhide Rumble and new chest. It's pretty good. Because I wanted... Oh, I could have... No, because I need to lose a card, that's why. It didn't have Dominate, but I was... I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna lose a card, right? And if I lose a card, I can't attack with Show of Strength. That's why. At least that was logic in my hand while I was half paying attention to the game. With Sage, I've also expanded my business mode. I'll receive Sage deck requests, sleeve and deck box them, and ship for flat price. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. I actually just got rid of a lot of my bulk like the other day because I had High Seas, Super Slam, and the Hunter just sitting around. I had to do something about it. It's getting out of hand. Tunic block is interesting. Especially with the toughness. They haven't used their toughness once in this game. Alright, they're doing a lot of things. Are those things good though? They only showed equipment. They only showed 2 equipment M's, 1 new M, and 3 M reprints. Show no mercy. Alright, so there could be more then. Ah! You know what I don't want to do? What? I mean, I can actually attack here. What an awkward hand. Right, 3D reacts in hands. Like, what am I gonna do here? Right, we'll just block this. We will then play this out. Gain 3 life back so we don't lose the cards. Take the rest. I don't want to use equipment here. That's why I could have used equipment, obviously, but I think it's premature. Now we're just going to slam Decline to them for 3, Arsenal another D-React. Worst hand to get CNC'd? No, technically I could have 4 defense reactions in my hand. Which is funny. Spoiler alert, my last interview for the podcast was this weekend with Pudding Tam. And he said you could have 4 defense reactions in hand when you're facing a Command and Conquer. It's like, yes, you could. Yes, you could. And you could have 5 defense reactions with 1 in Arsenal as well. It was almost that bad. It wasn't 100% that bad. Dude, it was honestly, in a very selfish way, like, I'm so glad I did the podcast because I talked to so many great players, and I, on a personal level, learned so much. It's actually a bit insane. I'm really glad that I did it. Like, I was taking notes by myself all the time. Like, oh. Could be another pummel. Could be another pummel. But we can't play around every pummel, right? If it is that, it is that. It's still, my bad hands continue. Like, the last 2 hands have been atrocious. Like, even with the Nimby here. No, actually, Nimby's fine. I just can't utilize the go again here in the agility. So everybody that watched the anniversary stream, what did you guys think? Did you enjoy it? Do you think it was a good stream? Were you hoping for something different? Did anybody win something? Wait, what? What did I just do? Very scuffed? Wait. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm having such a good time talking about this stuff that I'm not really paying attention. This should be a podcast. This should be a podcast. But again, if you haven't yet, watch the trailer for my podcast up on my YouTube channel or listen to it on any of the podcasting platforms and learn how you can win the Command and Conquer playmat and sleeves. I'm giving them away to one lucky winner. You want to be part of that. I'm shipping worldwide. So it still goes until the 19th. No, that is the wrong date. No, the 29th. So you have plenty of time. But if you're not taking part, then what are you doing? To play Sage, easy to multitask. So here's the thing. What I've been thinking, what I could do next week. Let me know if you think this could be fun. Aggro, close your ears. Stop stealing my ideas. So I could. You guys know that I like doing challenges, right? I don't want to just. I'm just jamming games right now because I really love this hero, and I have ProQuest coming up this weekend, so I want to get good on the hero. This is a new deck. I've never played this deck before. This has gone 4-0 in an event, and it's won a ProQuest, so I kind of want to learn if this is good, right? But I'm not usually one to just go alive, jam a few games, and call it a day. So I want to do challenges to, I don't know, just because I feel like they're fun. Now, what I've thought what I could do for Sage is I want to learn about deck building. I need the blue here. So we need to sync a card. Boom! Shakalaka. So I wanted to learn about the deck building. To get a game in. Turning off stream, of course. Yeah, sure, dude. Are you a contact of mine? I could send you... No, I can send you a message here. I could hear, yes. Can we play RKO with all the Brew Block cards? I don't know. So, what I want to do for Sage is combine it with me trying to learn deck building, right? Because yes, you're saying the format is solved, but let's assume it isn't, right? So what I was thinking is like spinning the random wheel, right? Spinning the wheel, and there's two wheels. Wheel number 1 is the set. So I need to pick a card from that set. And then we spin the wheel again. And then it's just the numbers from 1 to, I don't know, 300, whatever most main sets have. I don't know how many cards. I actually have an Excel list. I can figure it out. So like, let's say 1 to 200. So we've got a code for the set and a code for the card in that set. Then I go look at that card, and unless it's a Majestic, or a Legendary, or a Fable, in which case I spin the wheel again, if it's a common and a rare, then I build a deck around that card. Or maybe not around it, but the deck needs to include that card. I think that could be pretty fun. Do I need to block here? I think I just go ham. With the outside interference. I have 8 resources. Incoming Cavadon? No, because Cavadon is Everfest, right? And I would only do it with the main sets. Do I have to exclude any sets? I don't know. Crew. Yeah, crew. A long, long time ago. We could take a yellow... No, red. Actually, let's do red. Sorry. We'll do the Mocking Blow. And then I'll go for looking for a scrap. I have so much scrap. What do you think about that challenge idea? Good, bad? Maybe. But yeah, definitely join the Discord if you think that my idea for bonus episodes is good. Then, you know what? I'd love to have a talk pockets. Is claw into red mocking? I can. I can still do that. Because I am flush with resources. I have learned, however, that this is dangerous into Arachne Huntsman. Because they can then just use their specialization. Dude, Arachne Huntsman, when he gets 3 of my Mocking Blows, it gets really hard. Like, it gets really hard. Alright. 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 Let me think about it, Pockets. I don't know where I can fit it in, to be honest. Like, I'd love to do it. Let me see if I can fit it in somewhere. Because what I don't lack is ideas what I could do as in content creation. What I do lack is time. That's like my biggest issue always. No. What did I misplay? Oh, never activate? Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. You gotta make a habit of waiting? I do. Okay, fine. It's a small mistake. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fine, you're right. You are right. 2 to 19. Hello, looking for a scrap into show of strength? My dude, this is... Or we could just do... Actually, let's see if they overblock for pummel. I mean, this is telegraphing it so bad. But I either close the game out here, or Arsenal looking for a scrap for next turn. Like, I think this game is locked down. This game is won. This is Jover. This is Jover. I could have also done looking for a scrap into show of strength into pummel, and that would have closed it out for sure. I could have done actually. I could have just done that instead of. Yeah, that would have closed out the game. I don't need to be cute here. I mean, I am, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's not enough. Good game. Good game. Good game! Round of applause for our opponent. By the way, Pockets, I never asked, did you ever open up the Mori Marvel of Pleiades? Did you get lucky enough to open that? Or did anybody else here open it? You did not. I have like 6 packs left, so surely I will be able to open it, right? I believe. Alright, Vash, you said you wanted to play a game, right? Thanks, Kairos. Kairos, what do you play? Oh, we're opening a pack. I totally did not want to provoke that. Third subs pack. Alright. It's the middle pack because I only have 4 packs here. I have some more in the box. Let's see. Alright. It's not perforated, so it's possible. It's possible. Marvel RKO coming would be nice. Let's see. Ah. This is the old Pleiades. Smash up. Wait. Not so tough. Story to be continued. Bitch Towel, Vigor Smash Up. It's interesting. Why did they ban this card? Vigor too strong in Sage? Spicy Locals, Darling of the Crowds, Asking for Trouble, and Punch Above Your Weight. Tough Enough Fatigue was real. Okay, okay. Right, so... Oh, nearly knocked over my water. I want to master RKO. I like Brute right now. I played a lot of Iron. RKO felt like a good cause replacement. It's actually... He feels surprisingly similar to her, right? Fitz, what are you doing? Huh? Gonna go on the balcony, Fitz? Sorry, it's too wet, buddy. Can't let you on the balcony. Doggo. Alright, Vash. Sending you a whisper on Twitch. He's so desperate. For some reason, he really desperately wants to go on the balcony. I don't know. Prediction, by the way, was a yes. That was a win for me. Right, so we talked about... Oh, alright, Kayo. Alright, Kayo. I would like to go second here. Good luck, Vash. I think we just leave as is. The boom version? Exactly, Kayo. Like, it's a lot of blocking. It's a lot of blocking 2 cards, attacking with 2 cards. It's pretty similar in that way. Cool. 60. Let's see if I can beat this viewer. What do you guys think? If you want to bet with channel points on the outcome of the game, I'm co-streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and you need to join us on Twitch to be able to do that. How about we set up a booze? We get boots. And then we just... Do I want to try and attack next turn, or do I want to defend? I think the shelter is probably the safer choice for an arsenal. I don't know if it's a correct choice. We're getting a show of strength. That's good. I think this matchup is very hard. Any tips? Right, again, let's check what we talked about. We talked about the podcast. Check out the podcast. Podcast. Told you why I'm playing ProQuest. We talked about Sage. So the goal obviously is for me to try and implement what I've learned from my podcast guests, right? That's a big goal. We can block for 3. I could swing the Nimby. Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably gonna see a follow-up attack here. In which case I'm going to block with the Steel Victory. Oh, yikes. Oh no. That is not what you want to see of a random discard with bare fangs. That is not what you want to see. So we will. I still don't want to take damage here, right? I'm still going to block with the shelter. I'm just gonna try and stay as high life as possible. $40. Because my hero ability activates when I'm higher life, right? So we're gonna try and do that. Although this is difficult in this game. The brute gives, the brute takes away. Yes. Yes. The funny thing is he looks so evil and so brutish, but at the end of the day he's probably the most unbrutish brute. Sorry. Sorry for clearing my throat. Hey Fitz. Why are you running away, buddy? Okay, 7 for 4. Good! Oh, all red hand. Love it. 8. When this hits, they discard a card unless they reveal a card from their hand with damage greater than the damage dealt this way. So, we'll block 3. Oh yes, actually double D react. Thank you, friend. And we can still actually track our Mocking Blow. You know what? Command and Conquer is excellent. Getting some disruption. Alright, so we have 1 resource, 2 resources, 3, 4. Mocking Blow. 4, 10. I'd pack Cutting Retort in front of Kayo. Pack Cutting Retort. Which one is Cutting Retort? Oh. Yeah, Cutting Retort would have been good. You're absolutely right. Cutting Retort should probably be sideboarded in. Absolutely correct. We've only done 9 damage so far. Ooh, Beast Within discard. Nice. I will have that Might token, please. Why are you crying, Fitz? Luffy boy. I need to check how many Cutting Retorts I have. I may just have 1. Okay, so this could go really wide here. I think I want to try and swing CNC for 7 here, but it depends if they have an arsenal or not. How much is this gonna hurt for? Ooh, that is... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's 2 bear fangs, 2 random discards, and 2 times it's not triggered. Oh no! No! Oh no! I would save that block the last attack with Apex so you can CNC for 8. True. Now the CNC doesn't matter. So I'd rather block for 3 here. Take 4, I'm still higher life, I do NIMBY. Oh, oh. What did they do? Who did they piss off? Oh, that hurts. I'm in this game because of that. Because they missed twice. But that's what you get playing, you know, Brute. Like, sometimes that happens, right? What are you gonna do? Fitz, stop crying. Yes, you're the poorest little boy in the world. So such a poor little doggy. Nobody ever pays any attention to you. I don't think I want to sink here. Probably Claw Arsenal. Yeah, so we're gonna have to take this. Because otherwise I don't have enough resources for the Mocking Blow. And I always feel like as long as I can cheat the value on Mocking Blow because I'm ahead, I kinda have to try and do that. Okay. Especially once we get down to single digits, right? It gets really uncomfortable for them. Okay, so we got a Blood Rush Bellow. That random discard was not a bad card. Ooh, Savage Sash. So we're Scowling, flashbacking this here. We can play a blue Mocking Blow. Maybe I got lucky and I got the resource cards. In which case I would just rage quit. Alright, this is for 9. Okay, wait, actually. Can I take this back, please? And thank you. Thank you. Wait. The stream deck has stopped working again. Actually, let me try something here. You've been soundboardless again.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can still use it after? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, damn it. Okay, forgot about that. Small snack there. I thought I was gonna play that out. Small snack. So, I think that is a mistake. Mistake 1. Certainly only one mistake so far this game, right? Only one mistake. This stream, only one mistake. It's the only one we've made. But now we're 17-7. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no.
I'm in danger.
Oh no. Now I'm gonna be lower, right? Yeah, especially with the last attack. Oh my god. I can't block with outside interference. Yeah, kind of have to do it, right? Yeah, that's the first thing that I was thinking, like, Lily hates me doing that. But I kind of had to do it. Man, they found a way back. Wait, what? No, hold on. I do have a turn here. I do have a claw. Let's not forget about the claw. Okay. I think if they have a blue and a big red attack, I'm still dead. Fitz, stop. Stop complaining. Okay. Yeah, 2/2 blocks is not great. That's kind of the problem with this deck, right? You're juggling... Ooh. Ooh. I'm turbo dead. I mean, I can attack for 5. They need to block with 1 card. No, they don't. They can just use equipment. Both... Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, we'll see what we draw here. I could draw 4 defense reactions. Just one. And an outside interference. I'm gonna have to get another block here. 7 mites. Oh no, no, no! Oh no. Oh no. Ah, I should have sunk it, right? I need to sink it. Wait, what did they have? Oh. No, I'm still dead here. Because I'm out of cards. I mean, I can go to 1. But now they have a 5-card hand. I need them to brick. I need to win this game. I need them to only swing with 1 attack. Ideally for 6. And that needs to be at the end of their turn. Yeah, maybe they're all as 1, right? Yes. I mean, it's possible. Don't give up, right? Don't throw... So we block. 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 Block, block. 6. Block 8. Or we could block, block. Play this, gain 3. Claw for 3. They had an all red hand in there. So block, block. Take 2. Play this. So I end up on 2 life here. I don't think there's any cute stuff that I can do. Otherwise. And playing claw here is better than not playing anything. Basically hanging on by a prayer. Because I do need to play something, right? Oh, it's over. Maybe it's over. Swing big. Fate foreseen. We're blocking this out. So far, so good. The claw doesn't have go again. They do... No, it's not rip yet. We're not ripping in pepperoni yet. We're not ripping in pepperoni just yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not until they find their reckless swing. Oh, they've got it. They wouldn't pass here otherwise. There you go. There you go. I said it. Round of applause for our opponent. Which is now. I mean, I got lucky I got this 4, right? That's right. Right. 1-1. Kayo is good. I think it's a really hard game for me. It's not unwinnable, but you kind of see what went wrong there for Vash. Thanks for the game, dude. You see what went wrong and they still won. Thank you. Where's my win record? There it is. There it is, 1-1. Alright, good stuff, everyone. Okay, so, what haven't we talked about? Oh, Black Friday packs. Y'all know I need a Black Friday pack for my collection. So I've already messaged like all the shops in London. Is like, are you gonna get the Black Friday packs? Because I'm gonna need to put one of those into my collection. I mean, I'm just gonna need one. I hope I can get two so I can open one. On stream would be nice. Block 9th, I believe we've survived and not a reckless range, so they probably needed to block. Yeah, but here's a difference tell down, right? I think the difference would have been that they don't have to break their arm piece. And if they don't break their arm piece, then they can always get an extra damage. And I think that would also kill me. How do you do in Tattle? First a second, first a second, first a second, first a second, second. Okay. Starting to get a bit worried about Fitz. It's just crying. Kassai off? Yeah, she is. It's pockets though. That means I'm gonna lose. And we're literally going to 5 stores. Makes sense. Pockets. Good luck, pockets.
Round 1. Fight.
You don't have 5 shops in Ireland for Fab? We have 5 alone in London. Booze, get boots. Altus interference, ability. I'm doing something really weird here. This is really... Actually, wait. No. Sorry, no!
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't know you were from Ireland, Vash. Where in Ireland? Whereabouts in Ireland? I lived in Galway for a year, and I lived in Portrush for a year. Yeah, that was a really bad turn. So what we're gonna do is this instead. We're gonna do this. Still a bad turn. Still not what I should have done because I'm not getting boots. No, now we can... Okay, still not a good turn. This is play pattern is really weird and bad. I'm Italian. I moved 2 years ago. Lived near Sligo. Okay, Sligo. Yeah, it's not. But I feel like that hand was really mismanaged. I think I could have done something much better here. The thing is, they can keep life total so well. It's gonna be really hard for me to be higher life. Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. This doesn't do anything. No, it does. It's fine. But I'm not higher life. Yeah, it's not good. But I've been booped because of the boost. It's all good. Was a simple Nimby turn? Yeah, probably. I was way overcomplicating it. But sometimes it happens, right? You overthink it. 5, okay. 10. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Should have not played this yet. Actually, wait. We're rolling scabskins here. Rolling scabskins! Woo! Never punished. Pockets is always cooking. Like Pockets always with the tech. If you wanna see some spicy tech, just ask Pockets. He's always got something out there. It's like I don't know if it's good, but often it's very interesting. Oh, I have another question. What do you guys think about Golf Reinar? The new promo they revealed for the Worlds in Philadelphia. You can get Romping Club, which is like a golf club, and you get him like dressed as a golfer. 2. Should have just blocked 2. I was wondering if I should block 2 or not. Now I'm losing value. Are they just gonna fatigue me? Yeah, they're just gonna fatigue me, aren't they? He loves his fatigue decks. Well, the thing is, as long as they event promos, whatever. That's kind of true, right? Just allow PQ winning deck. Could be. Yeah, it could be. And also in place where no one knows what he's doing. But now I have to have it. Yeah. Like, I feel like I really like the promo. I really like the golf promo. And I want to have it. But I feel like it's one of those cards which I'm just never gonna have. Also, you know what? We found another 3 defense reaction hand. Another one. Because why not? Why not? It's really bad value blocking with the defense reaction here. And I'm not making any use of... Yeah. The boost is not going to do anything for me. Oh, more defense reactions. Great. Great. We'll just play this out and Arsenal the Shelter. These hands are not fantastic. I wish I had better hands. What do I need to do to win against Kassai? Because I'm not sure. She outvalues me. She blocks really well. Fit stop, please. Please stop. Hmm? Two. Certainly it's going to go be 2. It's only going to be 2. Okay, so we can let that hit. Or it might be a pretty cursed matchup. Perhaps. Okay, give me a second here, guys. Give me a second. There. Stop crying, buddy. Stop crying. 9. 9 is a lot of damage. But we can block. I don't really want to see this right now. You can sometimes fatigue them. Yeah. I don't think I can fatigue this. I need to make use of all my unfair values, right? I need to try and stay higher life than them. Somehow. And like all my mocking blows and all cards that benefit off the booing, they need to trigger. I think that's the only way. Even then. Oh my god. Dude, come on! Come on! Come on! He knows too well what he's doing. He knows too well what he's doing. Blood on hands. At least I've been keeping him relatively poor. Oh, I needed a blue here. Five. I don't think we're too unhappy with that. Took most of their hand in the arsenal. That is true, but still. Basically have to maximize value with every card while preventing them from making gold. See, but that's what I struggle with, right? Really optimizing my value. That's what I really struggle with. Hey, Terrelt! Good to see you, my friend. How are you? How are you? How are you? Damn, now I'm gonna not have enough resources to swing anything. He's just much better at utilizing everything. At least sending red cards to the bottom of the deck is not bad. But still. I wanted to swing Command and Conquer, but it doesn't make sense if they don't have an arsenal. No worries, Vash. Have a nice evening. Thanks for being here today. I'll be back online tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you then. Yeah, maybe not. I think you're right, Veet. Maybe I should have just let that hit. I hate this so much. I let it hit. Oh my god. That's not it. Alright. Hey! Thank you for the raid, Mr. Saxophone. Mr. Saxophone. How are you? How did the rest of your stream go, Mr. Saxo? Welcome, gamers. How are you all doing today? Good to have you. I play Flesh and Blood as well. Not quite as well as Mr. Saxo, but I try my best. We're playing RKO because I'm playing this at my ProQuest next weekend, for better or worse. And I'm gonna try and get in the mindset of just playing a fun game. And not worrying about the results too much. Yeah, we're 11 cards. We're so many cards down compared to them. To Arsenal. After that gone, still at 35%. Yeah, I have a problem, mate. I have a problem. I have a real problem here. I just don't know how to generate big enough turns where he cares. That's my problem. Yeah, he's just gonna fatigue me. I don't know how... I don't know... I feel like we're like 3/4 through the game, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this back. Wow. You misplayed the previous turn? What should I have done differently? Dude, Tyrell, thank you for 10 months in a row as well. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. 10 months. What a huge amount of support. And the pack opening as well. Give me my packs. All right, what do you want? What do you want? Should go Claw, Nimby, activate Kayo, and then show off Strength. That sounds much better than what I did. Sadly, I can't steal any of that gold. That would be very funny. Treasure? I have a Gem Pack 1 and a Gem Pack 2. No, wait. Gem Pack 3 and Gem Pack 2. Sorry, should have said that. Should have led with that. I don't have enough for Nimby. No, I do. What am I saying? Gem 3? I still don't see how it's gonna be enough to win this. Even with the 6s. Yeah. Maybe if I don't misplay last turn. Alright, they're blocking for 3. I have 2 action points remaining, so we play the Nimby. Get the Nimbalism. It's warrior, you know, it's my old warrior curse, right? Once again, I am on a hero that struggles into warrior. Well, no, let me rephrase that. It's not the hero of the class, it's me. It's my issue. So the trouble... Wait. I think the mistake that I'm making is... What I forget is they have a limited amount of Go Again in their deck. That's... Okay, I just realized what I need to do. I need to survive until they run out of Go Again. And if they run out of Go Again before I run out of deck, I win the game. That's the strategy, right? Now, that, of course, is a big ask, but... I'm not gonna let them get more cards here. I know this is not where I should use Mask, but I don't want them to get a 6-card hand. Actually, wait. Before we do this, we need 4 resources. Scab skins again. Let's go. Let's go. Every turn, scab skins. Scab skins. Scab skins. Every turn we scab skins it up. You need to roll aggressively. You need to cheat. It's called Underhanded Cheat. You need to cheat on the values. And what's more cheating than rolling high on scab skins? We're keeping the Nimby. Going for 10. But I have like 21 cards left. It's only 2. Can't hurt me. Can't hurt me. It's only 2. You are not getting your extra cards, sir. That's the first glint that we're seeing. That means they have 2 more glints in the deck. They do get a gold, though. Yeah, that's kind of how they try and provoke you into blocking there, right? I can do outside interference into a claw into command and conquer. Oh, Dro, how you doing? I'll be happy to open up a pack for you as well. So, I need to sync here. I'm not syncing, but I need to block with the sync. Alright, we'll do that. Haven't opened one of those in a while, Dro. Alright, so we'll get the ability. We'll go for the blue. Yeah. We could even try and push our luck and even a little bit more here. Fitz, come here. Fitz, come here. Come here. Fitz, come here. Oh. I needed to dry Fitz. He came in from the wet balcony, so I needed to dry him. Because he's walking out... Fitz! Okay. Dude. Alright. No risk, no fun, right? Oh! Oh, no. Hide rating. Oh, we got punished. We got punished. I think it was still right to try and go for a command and conquer and a NIMBY. I think it was still the... Considering where we are in the game, I think it was correct. And you know what? I dried him, and he went right back onto the balcony. So the next time he comes in, I am gonna have to dry him right again. And now he doesn't cry anymore, now that he's allowed to be out on the balcony. His favorite place in the world. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, lost the game. But not my misplay there with the 1. I think it's earlier on. Back to the 6s. The shitty thing is I need to do all of this just to clear it. But I need to clear the sellswords, right? I need to clear them. Like, absolutely hated to do with these cards. And it's not gonna help me win this game, but... it had to go. At least I had 3 action points to clear all of that. If I had something like a looking for scrap, that would have been much easier. Any E-strike or looking for a scrap would have saved my ass here like big time. Yeah. Yeah. How's everybody doing? The new people that joined, how's your day going? Did you guys play any events this past weekend? Did you play any? I need to block it, right? Yes, I do. You play any pro quests? Ugh. Wait. Yep, if you're going in and out. Wait. Alright, try them a second time. Let's see if I have to try them a third time. Alright, we roll again. We just keep rolling, brothers and sisters and entities and beings and humans and animals and everything in between. Good, couldn't play any pro quest? Oh. That sucks. Are you gonna be able to play any before the season ends or no? We've got 15 cards left in deck. Ugh. Fitz, stay here. Come on. Stop. Stop. Stop with the in and out. He's like a cat. He always wants to go. Oh, I didn't realize I had the camera on. He keeps wanting to go inside, and he wants to go outside. It's just like non-stop. Yeah, I'm just gonna get fatigued here. I don't see... I wonder how could they play this differently. I could play... Gonna be the HY... So what's that? HJ? Oh, head judge. Head judge. Okay, thank you. As soon as I asked, I figured it out. Yeah, they're just gonna... Are they just gonna fatigue me? I think so. Spoils of War there as well. Riches going back in. I mean, judging is nice, right? But playing, I mean, let's be honest. At the end of the day, playing is probably better. I mean, no, there's people who prefer judging over playing, but I think in most cases, people probably prefer playing. Yeah, the only way I can possibly win here is if I run them out of go against, but, like, I don't see how that's happening. I should have rolled Scapskins again here. The game is just that good. The game is absolutely freaking amazing. It's extremely good. Yeah, I'm out of options here. It seems to keep fatiguing me, which is frustrating. Always with these weird freaking warriors. need another 6. 5. I don't know what Fitz wants from me. He keeps crying. Usually when he does that, he wants to go outside because he has to. So I wonder if I have to end the stream early to take him outside. But on the other hand, there's a good chance it may just be show. It may just be nothing. So I don't know. Don't know if this is to be taken serious or not. When he starts barking at me, then I know it's serious. What else is going on in the world of Flesh and Blood? Is there any controversy we have to talk about? I don't think so. I mean, again, the anniversary stream was great. I really didn't see anything I didn't like. Even the EA quick dodge flexors, dude, looks so good. Like the new calling champion card, so good. I think probably at the end of the day, what's costing me here the game is the one that I rolled. And the turn where Sigma said I needed to play it differently. Going for 2. Taken 2. Whoa, butched the bullet. Alright, we're down to 7. Going for 3. Taking that as well. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Now I have to block. Very unhappy about that. That was not in my calculation for the rest of the turn. Yeah, now I need to block 2 more times, right? So now I just... Yeah, I'm out of cards. But it's close. It's... I wonder how much go again they have left in the deck. Probably a bit. They were probably... You know, they... He knows what he's doing, right? So... The problem is that I'm gonna have to block with my cards and die otherwise. So I can't really play... Fat decks next time. I think that's a good advice, yeah. Yeah, Kassai... Probably fat decking. Not dead yet. Famous last words. I'm fighting to the bitter end. I'm fighting until the bitter end. It's kind of pointless at this point, but you know what? I can try. But you know, if Nimblism is the last card that I have in the deck, I kind of did something right. I should never block with that earlier. Ooh. Alright, let's change tone here and open some packs. Let's open some packs. Round of applause for pockets. Alright. Oh, it's gone to this corner. Stop crying. So he's fine. He's fine. He just wanted attention. Alright, there we go. Right, so first, Gem Pack. Gem Pack is first. Last time we got a good one. Pockets, can you stop fatiguing me, please? Really sick of you. It's fatiguing me. It's a pile of skulls. You ever play a game? I'll just bring the deck that intimidates the most cards out of your hand to something disgusting. Yes. Good, clean fight. Aww. Power play. It's a playable, right? It's not as good as the last one we got. We got a legendary last week. And then we have the Port of Miswell Archive Pack for Dro. Let's open L. Ooh, that would be nice. I don't think I've got one out of this box yet. And there's like one pack left after this. I don't remember if we got something. Well, that's only a rare. It's like I was surprised how fast I get to the end of the pack here. I thought I had more cards to open. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, good. Good. Alright, we're getting that winning record back now. We're getting it back. Did I have the spoilers up yet? No, the spoilers are not up yet. Mr. Fitzers in the limelight, where he likes to live, is earning his right here. Everyone at Pokyo I know and plays fast against fatigue. I had some fun slugfest. Oof. Not a fan of 55 minutes games? No, I get it. Oh, dude. Okay, so this is actually good. They're asking me to go again. We'll bring in the cutting retort. I'll take out the... No, we'll keep the sigils. We'll just fat deck a little bit. I want to try the cutting retort. See how that goes. Okay. No cigar here. We could roll scaps and just go for 11 damage. Let's do it. The thing is, it is... No, wait, this doesn't have go again. Okay. But, so we're going for 10 here. They could have no blocks. Let's see what they do. I mean, I'm not a fan of 55-minute games, but I'm more fan of games that go long than of, like, 10-minute games, if that makes sense. I'm guessing we are getting a full block here? Yeah, I was gonna say. No? What? 2 non-blocks in hand? Winning. 30 minutes? I like 30 to 40 minutes as like the... Yeah, 30 to 40 minutes. Like, I'm okay with playing a 55-minute game if it's not every single game, right? Okay, thank you for the blue. Needed that. Oh, 2 bear fangs. Yeah, that's why they didn't block more. And now we can mocking blow here for 4. I mean, for 4 resources. Most of the time, it is because the player's taking a little too long. That's fair, right? If it's an if it's an interesting 55-minute game and not 55 minutes because the player's just taking an hour to decide what they want to do, right? If you're sitting there and you're playing your turn reasonably fast and they're just taking like 4 to 5 minutes every single turn to decide what they want to do. I get it. I get it. Oh, of course here's the Blood Rush Bellow. I just... All red is really bad. It's all bad. It's all bad. I can try and use an early Scowling here to stay ahead of them. Actually, let's... What do we do alternative? So we don't have anything... We can't get more resources. We're gonna have 1, 2 resources. 3 resources. If we want to play like that, we can block with 1 more card from hand. So let's block for 2 here. Let's get... Maybe we get the second resource card that they needed. Them already... Wait, what? Why are they discarding the blue? Okay, 10. So if we block here... For 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4... resources. We block for 10. Well, 10, we block for 7 in total. They didn't have go again. And with the intimidation, they didn't have enough resources to... Yeah, it was actually okay. And now we can just Mocking Blow for whatever amount of damage. And now I need to do it... Like, I can't wait. And you know why I can't wait? Because they can intimidate a card from hand. Right? I need to do it immediately here. I can't risk him scowling me and, like, me having not enough resources. I just play Eisenhal Jarl and make opponent miserable or myself. I can't fuse anything. $11. I could block for 4. Discard this. Get the other red Mocking Blow. I have 1, 4, 4, 5. So in that case I block for more. Trying to stay a bit higher life here. Then we'll play the Mocking Blow again. And I need to trigger this early on. Going for 10. They're taking it, so they have a big hand. Okay, of course. $11. Oh my god. Why triggering again before blocking? Sigma. Scowling Flashback. Scowling Flashback. If he intimidates the card that I need to pitch while he's blocking, I cannot do the thing. I get what you're saying, but in this case I'm correct. If you use a Scowling Flashback, I'm fucked. Oh, it is. So, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, so, but, no, but, yeah,
Emotional damage.
I just forgot about it today, to be honest. Dude, look at this freaking turn. But now it's gonna... Yeah, now I made a mistake. Now it's gonna use it right. I was gonna do double looking for scrap, but I can't. Because if I... As soon as I go get the go again, it's gonna use Scowling Flashback. Today's stream never happened. Look at me, look at my eyes. Not around my eyes, but in my eyes. Today never happened. Ouch. So block with 2 show of strength. Send looking for scrap into command and conquer. No, oh my god. Still turbo that. I may still be dead. But dude, this card is so good. Ah, of course they win on this. They win every time now, right? And I'm just dead. Yeah. Yeah, and now I'm... Dude. Oh! Ah! If I block with Bane Spring Tonic, I survive. It's hard out there. It's hard out there. Still dead. Oh yeah, it would be another trigger. Yeah, then basically getting a 9 off the top. Just, yeah. Otherwise, I have a chance. If I win the clash there, then I have a chance. But no. No. Fitz has finally calmed down a little bit here. Sorry, I'm gonna run a bit of a longer ad break so I can turn off the pre-roll. Oh, no, pre-roll at the rat, so never mind. It's fine. And sorry for running like midstream ads. The reason why I'm doing that is so I can turn off like ads at the start of the stream when you join. There's really no good answer to ads, sadly, on Twitch. Sadly. Ooh, we have a game. What are we playing against now? Again. Alright. Let's go. Let's try this again. What if we can go second? What if we can go second? Yeah, but if I run a 3-minute... I mean, it's basically... Now it's just one ad every 20 minutes. Like, it's a minute... It's a minute of ads every 20 minutes now, which is... I do that, or I run 3 minutes of ads, and then it's turned off for an hour. At the moment, I don't have to think about it. It's... But this is the least amount of ads. Like, this is the least amount. Like, I have no control over it, otherwise. You know, but at the end of the day, there's a way of how you can address it. If you subscribe to the channel on Twitch, you don't get ads. If you get Twitch Turbo, you don't get ads. So there is ways how you can deal with that, right? Ah, damn. Made a mistake. I missed the window. This is fun. But I'll take those 2 tokens. I'll take those 2 tokens. Oh, come on. Why? Why they always have, like, Blood Rush Bellow in, like, their first turn? Oh. Always they have it. You make me sad. If I were to play this class, I wouldn't see my Blood Rush Bellows until like the very last turn. And then all three bunch into one. Time to take some Hold the Lines. That would be a good card. That would be a good card. Though, how many Chaos AD do we see running wild these days in PQs? Actually, wait. Let's not waste value here by blocking with a 3. We're gonna block for 5. Beer's deep in the deck. That's my worst curse. Yeah. Big same, bro. I could roll Scapskins here. Or let's do Booze, actually. Let's do Booze instead. Let's not roll Scapskins. That sounds like a silly proposition. I could... Maybe I should. But I think Command & Conquer is interesting enough just to ask them the question. They could preserve their hand, but then they need to throw their whole equipment at me. Getting 2 cards is pretty good. Ugh. Freaking vigorous smash-ups, right? They're so good. So, what a good card. I'm very happy what the set did for brutes though in general. I mean, there's multiple brutes viable. Second Blood Rush Bellow in Arsenal, you know it.
Show me what you got.
Come on, roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1. Ah!
Danger zone.
A grinning brute, armed for pure destruction. Kayo armed and dangerous! There you go. This attacks with a cover 6 or more in your pitch zone, create a Vigor token. Vigor is good. So we want to play the Mocking Blow, so we need the blue. I mean, we're not going to stay higher in life anyway. They can attack with Claw as well. Oh my god. it's just like, it's relentless. It's just absolutely relentless. Maybe I just go back to AD for my pro quest. Why be cute when you can just slam big numbers? AD loses pretty bad into the Earth Heroes, right? That's his problem. And obviously you have to go faster than Auxilio. Oh my god. 2 Vigors. Oh my god, Becky. Look at that butt. Alright, 29 to 31. It's not going to stay there for long. It's not bad. No, it's not bad. Oh my god. Oh, Gravy is not bad. Okay. 7 into not something else. Now I've shown them the cards. Now I need to give it. I think maybe just putting it in Arsenal and waiting for a turn where I can use it would have been more efficient. I just can't keep my life total high enough against this hero. He's too fast, he does too much damage. Why am I doing this? This makes no sense. Are you bringing RKO for PQ? Yes, I am. And I've not settled on a list yet. I like my list that I've been playing so far a little bit better. This is the Mansand list that won the Pro Quest and did like 4-0 at what was his Super Armory. Oh no! Please don't be a swing big. Please don't be a swing big. Please don't be a swing big. But he discarded a swing big, so I'm guessing it's not a swing big. Honestly, what I'm gonna try and do this, I'm just gonna try. Oh my god, and just play game by game, right? I'm not gonna try and. I'm not gonna try hard. I'm just gonna play a game and see how it goes, and then I'm gonna play another game and I'm gonna see how that goes. And then I'm gonna play another game and see how that goes. And then I'm gonna play another game and see how that goes. Just kind of vibing. The problem is without Might, Command and Conquer really isn't that scary. I know RK isn't the best choice in the world, but he's not terrible. I think he's won quite a few Pro Quests so far. I think 4 or 5. Which means he's not absolute trash tier. Of course it comes down to the pilot. Hey, Burst, how are you doing? Oh, hey Dot, welcome, welcome. Hi to you as well. I'm doing very well, thank you, how are you? Okay, we're just gonna have to block 9. It's actually, no, it's wrong. Doing well, so work schedule, but missed first chunk of stream just because I was busy with stuff this morning. Dude, it happens, right? Don't worry. I appreciate you being here for any minute that you can be here. Scap skins. We're rolling. We're rolling. Well, excited about Silver Age? It looks very interesting. I think it looks great, yes. You decided to bring Morlin. She's not the best, but I'm having so much fun with her. So, hey, big same. Dude, set 18 premiere in London. I mean, that's awesome. Can't wait. Pen standing for whatever it does. I know, Veet. I know. I know. I'm getting tired. Really not playing well at the moment. I'm feeling really tired. I'm surprised that I didn't ban Pummel, especially considering that the defense reactions are not legal. Right? So it's like, okay, you're not banning Pummel, but you're banning the defense reactions? What gives? Yeah, it's just Jover here. It's just Jover. I could have also played this differently. I kind of feel like I like my deck a little bit better. Or I'm just playing bad. It's probably good. Probably just playing bad. Okay, 5. Need to block more, otherwise I'm dead. 6. Not dead. So I hear. So I hear. Guardian's finally good. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm gonna No. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. You never know what happens. I could come back from 20 to 1. I could come back. Stranger things have happened. Probably not. I just realized Fearless Confrontation is quite good in this deck. They should have banned Snatch and Sage as well as Sigil of Suffering. Ooh, do you think those cards are going to be a problem? I mean, I'm going to start playing Sage next week, right? Silver H for those who don't know the acronym. I haven't played any games yet. This is also an incorrect block. Should have blocked with the blue and the red. Yeah, I'm gonna concede on this one. Feels Confrontation is a bit main, Kayo. Digital Suffering is 1,000,000,000,000,000% a problem. I feel like they've been testing it quite extensively, right? And I feel like Sigil of Suffering and the Pummels, like, those are very obvious cards, right? I almost feel like the card that's going to be a problem is not a card that we're thinking of right now. One and four, 1 and 4. It's not going. Well, let me go back to my list. I like my best better. It's not very different, right? It's really not very different. I have to Prime the Crowd, which I like. I have the Villainous Pose, which I like. It's more 2 blocks. Calming Breeze. I like this list a bit better. We could maybe fit in a third NIMBY. I think the third outside behavior, maybe let's make a change here. Right, let's create a new version. What I didn't miss is... So if we edit this, what I didn't miss playing that deck at all is the third offensive behavior. Hasn't really done anything for me. So I think instead we're bringing in a third NIMBY. Now the Arc Smash, I'm currently on 1. If we play into... And maybe the old switcheroo, we take that out. Maybe Rowdy Locals is also worth thinking about. Actually, no, wait. So the outside behavior is not gone. So what they did is we removed this one. And this one goes into the inventory instead. As the blue reviled card to get in. I did take out Meeps, yes. Blue synergizing with the deck is pretty good. So, Heart of Feindal. I think this hasn't worked out either. I mean, it's a fun card. But I don't think it really helps me achieve much. The question is, I could bring in a booze. Actually, let's bring a booze here. I could. Rowdy Locals, I very, very rarely play the Rowdy Locals. Let's remove the Rowdy Locals as well. And replace that with boozes. Now, I'm thinking maybe the problem that I have is not enough attack, right? Because compared to the other deck that I just played, I have 2 Prime the Crowd and 2 Villainous Pose. Now, I just put the booze in, so if I have booze and Villainous Pose, I have enough cards to boo me. So maybe we take out the Prime the Crowd. And put the Looking for Scrap into the main deck. And then let's add an Arc Smash to the sideboard. Check the statistic on what is being blocked, pitched, attacking. Yeah. Yeah, after the game, right? Yellow Sigil is a tech trust. You know what? Let me try that, actually. Let me try that. I mean, if you want me to boot... I mean, if you can make my deck better by doing that, then I'm all for it. Alright, so the... Wait, why is 3 offensive behaviors now? This goes into inventory. So currently we are on 59 of 60. We have 79 cards. Actually, let's do Yellow Sigil. Let's try this. It's a bit of a Frankenstein deck at the moment, but let's try it out. I was thinking maybe a third looking for scrap. Let's keep... It's also not... It doesn't feel great when you draw 3 of them, right? So maybe 2 is the answer. Okay, well, okay. I have no idea how to play the mirror. I have no idea how to play the mirror. Rotten Remains? No. Not... No, I do not have Rotten Remains. So the Rotten Remains is for the mirror then? Why? So you can remove the targets for looking for scrap? Turn 0 equipment block is appropriate. Okay. Banishes all the mocking blows. It comes in for like 15 plus late game. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. I see. That makes sense. Alright. You know what? Do I need to tech for a mirror though? Let's see what... I mean, I've never played the mirror. Playing the mirror would have actually been fun. Just because I've never played it. Let's re-queue here. No good cards out of the deck, out of the packs today, huh? Nothing good yet today. Okay, so it's a mirror again. They're leaving again. They don't want to play against me. They do not want to play against me, apparently. Alright, we'll have to wait until we find an opponent here. Oh, Boltyn. First. I want to say first. Do I have a sideboard for this? I do not. Okay. Assassin, Ranger with Codex of Frailty. True, that's... Maybe that needs to go into the deck. Okay, so... we're up and running. I have the prediction. If you want to predict on the outcome of the game, we're doing it every time. If you care or not. Roll Scapskins. That did nothing. I really like the equipment. It looks really cool. Like, the cards look really cool. Do I just attack with Show of Strength? Yeah, we'll do that. If I didn't have to leave with Stream Snipe new? Oh, thank God I got away with one there. Well, have a great rest of your day, Burst. I appreciate you popping in to say hello. I appreciate it. Always welcome here. Let's see what they do with this. Getting two cards. We're getting equipment. This may be a new player. I don't know if you want to block with equipment here. Unless the goal is just to get something into your soul. Ah, alright, there we go. No, wait, they have a plan. They've got a courage, a quicken, and they have a card in soul. That feels pretty good. And still on 40 life. No. Let's not underestimate this player. Let's not underestimate them. Okay, so 5. I don't want to go on lower life than they are. Aura. How about we steal a courage? How about we steal a courage? That is my courage now. Okay, actually... Can I take this back? Because I'm gonna need to block this. Okay, so we're redoing it. Blocking for 5. Stealing the courage. That's very good, stealing that courage, because that basically makes it them trying to activate their hero ability so much harder, right? We're just getting a 3 block here to block this. Ah, of course. Yes, of course. Okay, well, we'll take 1. I'm just gonna... make a huge mistake, apparently. Yeah, damn it. Okay. No, I can't block with the freaking nimblism. I think I underestimated this player. That was really good, actually, from them. Yeah. Now, I do have quite a lot non-attack action, so maybe it's not that bad. So I need to find a way to get higher life than them. Because just taking that center show of strength, I could. But then I have a bigger deficit to come back from. They're using their equipment very early. They just want to get all those tokens. Drawing a card, getting a quicken. I mean, it's good. But the Steel Victory is... they're breaking it immediately, right? So... Okay, so... we can block, though. This is not gonna trigger. So they're not drawing... Jesus! On a stick! Dude! What? It's been so long since I've played into Boltyn. How do I get this game back? Oh, good lord. Yeah, damn it. What? That's very bad for me. Now, they did use up all the equipment. So maybe this is the entryway back into the game. Kayo 80 actually eats Boltyn alive. You just go too fast, right? Cheez-Its? Sweet baby cheese? To have 4 soul. Now, the question is, how do I get back on high life? I need to find big damage turns. I need to find any damage, actually. I need to find any damage. I need to swing the Command and Conquer here, even if it doesn't really do anything. They've got a huge life lead right now. And I need to start trying... I need some swing bigs. I need some show of strength. I need to swing to some 2-for-8s. Is Boltyn favored? Alright. Wait, they're blocking again? Yeah, because I just wanted to keep charging. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this hand? I mean, they're gonna buff it, right? The offhand has been delivered? I mean, I didn't specifically need an offhand here considering how the game is going, but sure. Hey, at least I got him to 38. It's progress. See, this is what happens when you load up your hand with non-attack actions. So much for being fine. I feel anything but. At least they're out of soul now. But they have... Oh my god, they have 3 courage and 2 vigors. Alright. Alright. Can we start a comeback here? It's not looking good. I'm going to say no. Well, there's still a lot of game. There's still a lot of game. Okay, at least I had to force them to use that soul to get to go again. Still have 2 resources. Dude, it's just... No! No, they're... Never mind. Never mind. They know exactly what they're doing. It's a good lesson though. Like sometimes it's just good to play into these decks which you are not expecting and to get like a reality check that these decks are out there. And you can very well lose into them as well. Maybe I can try and fatigue him. Nope. 2 cards in soul. Just finished my army. How we doing? Mitch, it's not going well. It's not going well. How was your armory? Okay, so... let's see if we can get a comeback here. Nope, that was not what I needed. What a hand as well here. At least we're doing damage. One hit switch to Mario and the change has been paying off so far. Dude, I'm glad to hear it. $32 to $23. I have a courage and they have 2 cards in soul. 29 cards left in deck. Four. I'm gonna force them to use their ability to get the go again instead of getting the free go again. Don't need this right now. I mean, they gotta run out of good stuff eventually. Right? 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 I mean, they're gonna give this go again anyway. Oh my, oh my, oh my. It's too luminous. It's too luminous. Oh my god. Maybe the fatigue plan is the plan here? The constant courage token is so good, right? Because it basically triggers into their hero ability to get that, to be able to go for that go again without actually having to work for it. Let's try and find a 3-block, or I was gonna say at least, or defense reaction. At least I found a 3-block. How many beacons? So, Battlefield Beacon, I know they played twice. And don't run many non-attack 3-blocks. Yeah, 7. 7. 8. And I can give a go again. Dude, I'm just cooked. I'm just cooked. I'm so cooked. Well, well, well. For the first time in a while, they don't have a courage token. This may be their off turn. Am I being debated here? What's the attack reaction that they could play? They have a Lumina Lance, a 3rd one. Yeah, that works as well. That works as well. Okay, so we got a little bit of breathing room here. A little bit of breathing room for one turn. Maybe they choke. Maybe this is where they start choking. 3 defense reactions. Nice. Take flight. No soul. No soul. Okay, so sink below. We are not... Well, we could... Actually... I should have played the Fate Foreseen first. I wonder... So... Right, Mocking Blow. Submit, okay. Should have probably sunk that. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Guys, Matt is getting ready to smack me left, right, and center this weekend at the ProQuest. I know he's only coming to it so he can destroy me. That's the whole reason why he's deciding to come to the event. He wants to stream snipe me in person. That's the whole reason. I'm glad to hear it, Matt. You had 2 top 8 results on the past weekend, right? Pretty passable, I would say. I gave him a free go again. That's not ideal. We can block for 3 here. And we need to keep blocking. Okay, that's good. Another defense reaction to put in Arsenal. They have 1 more Lumina, right? And that's probably what they're waiting for. I could roll Scabskins here. So I'm getting my big attacks now. I don't know if you can sense it, but I'm feeling a bit of hope. Although the 3 soul aren't giving me a whole lot of confidence. Maybe they're taking time off on purpose. They have 18 cards left. For 3. Okay, this is for 4, so they have to go again. Oh, 2 non... Oh my god, 3 non-blocks. Good, thanks. At the moment, I don't have any plans to go for Flesh and Blood, except for, of course, the world premiere in London in February next year. So, currently no plans to go anywhere. If I come to Poland, I'll let you know for sure. Do you find yourself playing to fatigue often? More often than I would like. More often than I would like. Oh, hello, Lumina. So that's the 3rd Lumina gone. Oh, no. Okay, so that's... Okay. Huntsman sucks so much, and I'd rather you not play it. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, there's not much I can do here. I can't block. 2 Vigor and 3 Courage. Seems that card is pretty good. Seems it's pretty good. I wonder if I should have just played out both the sigils here. Huntsman is legit? Yes, he absolutely is. Like, if he gets 3 of my Mocking Blows, like, I just get fatigued hardcore. Like, I just get straight up fatigued Oh, damn it. Is this it? Yeah, I don't think I can block this out. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh! It's not my day, guys. It's not my day! Come back stronger tomorrow. You lost sending that claw? I think... yeah. No. Yes. Yes. Are you coming to Comic-Con this weekend? No. No. Saturday... Like this past weekend, I wasn't able to spend a lot of time with my partner. I think Saturday we're just spending some time, and then Sunday I'm doing the Pro Quest. Celestial Cataclysm. Can't play that. I think if I don't die here, we pretty much have him. So it was pretty close. Yeah, the lands can win it, right? Yeah. Yeah, so Comic-Con is this weekend, I think, which is pretty big. Yeah, of course. So I'm not doing that. So I'm going to something called Dragon Meet, which is like an RPG con, which is in London a few weeks from now. And then, yeah, I'm just doing the Pro Quest this weekend. I may do a skirmish or two, but I haven't booked anything yet. And then I'm probably focusing my efforts on RTN season because I just want to qualify for nationals. The only time I haven't qualified for nationals was the year where I didn't try. Otherwise, since I've started playing Flesh and Blood, I've been at nationals every single year. And I'd really like to continue that streak, and that's where I like to focus my energy. It was wild. Me and Lauren watched the 28 Months Later movie last week, and I didn't realize it was based in the area we met in London. No, it is, yeah. Yeah. 28... I actually haven't seen 28 Months Later. It's 28 days, 28 weeks, and 28 months. I haven't seen it yet. We got to see what's new to our paces. Elo, yeah, exactly. I was surprised I didn't say yesterday. But I guess they're keeping it for Worlds. They gotta keep some stuff for Worlds. But all in all, like, the announcements were really cool yesterday. I really liked everything. Like, so much to talk about, to think about. And come next week, once my Pro Quest is done, I'll start playing Silver Age. I wanna try out the format. I wanna do some deck building. I wanna do some brewing. So the second movie, I don't know if it's months or years. I actually don't know. Are you enjoying the Rhino? You mean the armor deck reveals? They look pretty good. They look pretty good. I'm not sure if it's going to turn him into a good deck, but I think it's giving enough where Beat Chest is an option, and I think it's fun. I want to know what's happening to my LL points in Blitz. That's a good question as well. They haven't said. They haven't said that. Probably just gonna be like, good job, Matt. Good job. So yes. I think I'm gonna call it here. I could start another game, but if I start another game, then it's probably gonna go... Pat on the back, exactly. Then I don't think I'll be able to finish that in time, so... I think at this point I'll just be like, hey, I'll be back tomorrow. Again, if you haven't checked out my new podcast yet, it'll come out on Wednesday. The trailer / teaser is up. There's a cool giveaway there, and I definitely recommend you check that out. Mitch, I haven't forgotten you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just a bit embarrassed. So I'll get back to you. I haven't forgotten you. Just to say. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some more Kayo. I think I'll stay on the list that I've been playing, just because I'm used to it and I'm playing it. Link doesn't get posted here. Oh, alright. Let me share that with you. But, yeah. I know I'm saying it a lot, but I'm actually really happy how the podcast turned out. I spoke to people like, I spoke to Pablo Pinto, right? To Jacob Clements, to Pudding Tam, to Kevin Murphy, to Mara Ferris, to CYK Lionel. Like, so many fantastic players, and they all have absolutely great input on what you can do to improve your game. And it's really stuff that anybody can do. It doesn't matter if you've been in the game a week, a month, or 5 years. All the tips are legit something that you are probably not doing today that you can implement to get better at the game. So I'm very, very, very excited about. My name is Scowling. Yes. Yes. I'm doing a rolling change. What do you mean, Mitch? Your Acumen points? Accusant? Small rebrand? Small rebrand. Small rebrand. Not big, but small. Scowling just rolls off the tongue a little bit easier than Scowling Flashback. And it detaches me a little bit from, like, just, you know, being called after the card. Now, I scowl a lot. Yeah. Anyway. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope to have you then. Otherwise, assumptions? Yes. Yes, Mitch. I messed up. That's the simple answer. Scowling Podcast, not a bad name. Yes, but the podcast is called A Pound of Flesh. A Pound of Flesh, which I feel is very fun. And APOF is a great acronym as well. But yeah, that's what you call you anyway, so it's not that far of a stretch to change it. That's what I've been thinking as well, right? Quite a few people already called me Scowling. So I was like, it wasn't going to be a huge change anyway. Because a lot of people are used to it already, because, you know, you're not going to type out Scowling Flashback. You're going to type out Scowling, or that's enough. Anywho, gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow where I'll hopefully have a better record. I'll see you then. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic day. As always, take care of yourself, somebody else if you can. And we'll be back soon. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it.